to you.
The following movie is rated I.
Hawk time. Let's see if I can get it started. Joke. Huh, battery still has juice. Wow. 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 Let's see if she starts. Oh my god. Wow. 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 And this wasn't even on a trickle charger. Amazing.
Remarkable.
Tire's a little soft. Put some air in the tires. Meet my Uncle Ed. Go to half choke. X gonna give it to you. Boy, she is dirty. Look at that's mold from the moisture. I gotta do something about that. Can't believe it started. Sat all year. Usually these batteries are shot. No trickle charge. And the Hawk-X is still my favorite budget bike. You're looking for something to get you into riding enduro dirt bikes or road, get back on the road again. Can't beat the Hawk. Of course, the Hawk-X is the new version, which is counterbalanced. I checked the oil in the sight glass. I didn't check my fuel, but it does have a reserve because it's carbureted. Started out on half choke. Yeah, I took it off. Should be good now. Jeez, it says I'm empty. Am I on reserve? No. Needle pointing down, so it's on. But if it starts acting funny, I'll kick it in reserve. Going to Dinerlux. Smooth bike now with the counterbalance engine. Don't have to worry about vibrating the bolts loose. Everybody always said, you gotta use Loctite, which I used RTV, silicone. It's better for vibrations and you can take the bolts out later. But this one you really don't have to. There's hardly any vibration. Yeah, it's not the fastest bike in the world, but it'll give you a whole lot of fun at the price. The Hawk is still my favorite budget bike. Was my first bike. What started my channel, basically kick-started my channel. Don't believe people that say that they have no resale value, because they do. Buying them so cheap to start with. I see used ones on there, $1,200 bucks, $1,000 bucks, and they're getting it. Some as low as $8 or below if they need some work. People wreck them or whatever. You can get parts for these, pretty much any part, on Amazon and eBay. You can buy a whole motor for like $350 or something like that. I gotta pass this guy. Hawk-X gonna give it to us. Here we go. X gonna give it to you. I got a couple other restaurants I'm gonna throw at the end of this video. Since I haven't been doing much riding, stopped at Eveready Diner. They're the people that built and owned Dinerlux originally, then sold it, then it went out of business, then they bought it back. But Dinerlux is way better than Eveready Diner. At least when I went there. The food was okay, but the service, I don't know what happened.
Flashback.
Me and Mom are gonna try out the Eveready Diner.
Are you ready? Or are you ever ready?
Never ready or ever ready. I'm having breakfast for dinner. Eveready special. And what'd you get?
Eggplant parm.
Wow, looks huge. That's huge. Mine was good. What are you gonna rate it?
I'd give it an 8.
That was probably a 7. I don't like their sausages. Pancakes were okay. Not my favorite. Yeah, service here is pretty horrible.
Yeah.
Dinerlux in New Milford is owned by these people, and they were put in after. So you think the Eveready Diner, this is the original, you think they'd be better than Dinerlux, but nope, Dinerlux is better. The waitresses in there couldn't care less about the customers. They're all on their phones and you're kind of waiting to get service. The food was alright. The service was poor.
End of flashback.
And I'm not the only one that had an issue. It was July 4th, so there probably was no supervisor there. Then we went to a Japanese hibachi place last night, actually. That was pretty good.
Flashback.
Japanese cuisine. What was it? Aki. Mama loves some Japanese food.
No, you want that.
Oh, you know I want that? Okay.
It's pretty nice in here, huh?
Yeah.
I like the chairs.
I like the fish out there.
Oh yeah, fishy.
Neat.
Chicken fried rice. That's what I'm doing. Boston roll for Nick.
You're in Connecticut, though.
So that was wrong. Andrew got that one.
Look, they made
As a
flowers.
side.
How cute is that?
And you got what? Fish and
Thank you.
shrimp?
Spicy.
Oh, spicy, yes.
Shrimp
And I got the rice and chicken. And you got the what? That looks good.
Oh,
I
chicken
like that.
hibachi.
Chicken hibachi. I like it. Spicy noodles. Which one is that one?
It's a yakisoba.
I hope it's yummy, not yucky.
Manja.
A few moments later.
Well, how was it?
It's really good.
1 to 10.
8.
8? How was yours?
Yeah, mine was good. I'd give it an 8 too.
I'll do an 8.
I guess I'll do an 8.
End of flashback.
I see people on YouTube throwing so much hate at these bikes, and I just don't understand it. You know, maybe they got burned. And not only is it a good price factor, you get to learn how to put this thing together, you get to learn how to work on it. That's not a bad thing in my book. It's an easy engine to work on. What's going on up there? Popo, you would not believe how many people have thanked me on YouTube that knew absolutely nothing, and they bought one of these bikes. Yeah, and they kept, you know, messaging me, asking me questions and all that, and they put it together and they did all the maintenance, they did all the upgrades themselves, and they became a motorcycle mechanic. And just people that didn't know much of anything, and now they know how to work on their bike and they know how to work on their car. There he is.
I never know what to expect you.
What I'm riding? Yeah.
You got so many there.
How's it going?
Good. How do you
But
like it?
For a cheap bike, that's like the best budget bike you can get. So let's do Dinerlux. Good morning. How are you today? We're fantastic. I got the croissant, 2 eggs and cheese. And what'd you get, Ed?
2 eggs and sausage.
And no cheese.
No cheese.
Buenos, no cheese. Thank you.
A few moments later.
Now you gotta do 1 to 10. I know it's only a sandwich, but that's how I do it.
I would say 8.5. And the reason why, you always got to leave room for improvement.
I'm the same, yeah. I believe that.
That's what I would say.
Mine was an 8.5.
Very happy with it.
Thanks, Ed. I'll hit a few back roads on the way home.
Good. Take your time.
Yeah. Still got the rubber on that one.
That's what she...
I was gonna get gas, but I'm gonna take the back roads. I'm not gonna be able to get gas if I take the back roads. We'll take the scenic route. You guys can enjoy the ride and maybe a couple of my new songs.
Dust kicks up as the throttle winds. Vin Cheezle's out where the blacktop dies. Got a GoPro rolling and a mind full of dreams. Ripping down trails, hear that small engine scream. No city lights, just the stars and trees. With a pocket full of tools and elbow grease. A MotoCheez man built from bolts and pride. Taking a long way, enjoying the ride. He's riding those backcountry roads where the signal's gone but the freedom flows. With a motor singing low and his heart riding high. Kicking up gravel under big blue sky. Yeah, Vin Cheezle don't need no map, just a throttle twist and a gear to slap. He's rolling through life on two-wheel time. Backcountry roads in a state of mind.
Still open. I haven't been on this trail in probably 5 years, 6 years. Not too big of a trail, but it's always nice. Take the scenic route, huh? Good spot for the Jeeps too. A little camping fire pit and campsite there. There was a trail that cut down that way. Another reason why I like a quiet bike. I don't see any posted signs, but you never know if someone gets ticked off. You don't want to tick people off with a loud bike. Some logging going on over there. I don't want to come out there. Fairly new house. It used to come down and come right out. Oh, yeah, this. I remember it was kind of steep. I'm back on the original trail. Oh well. That was fun. The trail should have come out just before this house. Right here. I see it coming down. Yeah, right there. Maybe next time I come through. That's new. And that's where it was coming out. And that's what's owning a dual sport or enduro is all about. See a trail? Let's try it. Yeah, I got the right of way. You can wait. Candlewood Lake. Lindemming Park right there. That power line used to be able to go up. End up way over where it first come on this road before that steep hill. Bet you he wishes he had a Hawk-X. Virtually no vibration, very, very little vibration now on this counterbalance Hawk-X. Loving it. And the new Hawk Dinerlux is counterbalanced. But don't buy anything from them until you used MotoCheez at checkout. Because you want to get your discount, right? Tell them Cheesy sent you. Pretty nice day out today. About 85, 84. Oh, I think I'm running out of gas. Yep. There, I'm going to hit reserve. Don't worry. It has like a 0.8 gallon reserve on this thing. Knew I should have stopped for gas. Stupid Cheesy. We'll take the back way.
Stickers on the tank, stories in the paint. Ain't trying to be pretty, just real and quaint. He'll wrench it in the shed till the sun goes down, then light it up and head back out of town. From dirt lane curves to old steel bridges, riding solo through them country ridges. He ain't just riding, he's telling his truth. One carb at a time since he was a youth. He's riding those back country roads where the signal's gone but the freedom flows, with a motor singing low and his heart riding high, kicking up gravel under big blue sky. Yeah, Vin Cheezle don't need no map, just a throttle twist and a gear to slap. He's rolling through life on two-wheel time, back country roads and a state of mind. Ain't about speed, it's the peace he finds in the hum of the chain and the rise of the pines. YouTube fame never changed that grin, still the same Cheezle from way back when. Yeah, he's riding those back country roads with an open heart where the wild wind blows. Got oil on his hands and the sky up above, feeling that engine, feeling that love. No, Vin Cheezle don't ride for fame, it's the back road life running through his veins. Forever rolling where the good times high,
Just like Supertramp said, take the long way home. So you guys tell me, you like the new music as a B-roll so I can show you more of the scenery and it's pleasurable? Or should I just let it hear the motor as I'm riding? Good job, Hawky. X gonna give it to you. I'm gonna wash it off. Needs a bath. Maggy Mcflies. Always a good meal here. Plenty of leftovers. My Louisiana chicken. And what'd you get?
Chicken castelletto.
Chicken castelletto. Manja. Wow, that's a lot. I'm not gonna be able to finish it. What's it rated?
This is always a 10 for me.
That's a 10? Yeah, this is actually a 9.5. Almost a 10, yeah. That's good.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Hit that bell if you want new notifications on new videos. Links for products used are in the description and on MotoCheez.com. Thanks for watching.